Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Thursday the 7th of February with me, Rich Market Analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's have a look at cable, which is on the decline, isn't it? It's now been falling for over a week now, pretty much fairly consistently, having broken through sort of old pivot lines. It's now coming back into the basis of support around the 128.15. It broke below 129.20. That is a level that had been holding in the last couple of sessions, but having broken below that, it really does continue the correction within this range. And 28.15 is the next level, really. 28 figure to 28.15 sort of basis of support is probably where we're now on the way back towards. Look at the momentum indicators, which are all sort of accelerating lower. RSI into the below 50 now, MACD lines crossing lower, stochastics accelerating lower as well. So it all is fairly corrective, and you've got the Bank of England today. In fact, you've got two major events today. You've got Bank of England at 12 o'clock, that's Super Thursday. We're going to get some growth numbers revised from the Bank of England growth projections, and that'll be the key takeaway there. But also you've got Theresa May in Brussels trying her to negotiate or renegotiate the deal that she has already brokered. And any news flow out of that will be interesting for sterling traders as well. But certainly in front of that, we're seeing sterling on the drift lower. The politics behind Brexit not looking especially positive, certainly in the near term. And I think that sterling is going to remain under pressure with that. But certainly what we see at the moment is a move technically back towards 28.15, which is, as I said, that breakout level which got tested again as support and then held and moved higher, and we could see that as a pivot line that is again tested. So that's the way we're looking at there. And you can see here on the hourly chart, similar sort of move. RSI failing at 60 recently, failing at on the hourly RSI failing around 50. MACD lines failing underneath neutral now. So it all sort of suggests lower highs, lower lows, selling into strength. You've got the little support basis of support of the old pivot around 29.20. Old support becomes new resistance. So on a rebound, that could start to act as an overhead supply again. And above that, you've got the 29.80, but generally speaking 30 big figure level of resistance as well. So any rallies you see on sterling at the moment are really struggling, and it seems as though they're being sold into. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.